Hello and welcome. My name's Hugh. I'm talking to you from Wadham College and I head up the Wadham project. This launch session is for students who are new to the programme to give you an idea of what's involved, a bit of background and what you can expect by taking part. A bit of background for us as a college. So we are a member of the University of Oxford, which is made up of 38 colleges in total. We were founded in 1610 by Nicholas and Dorothy Wadham, who you can see in the slides there. And we have about 450 undergraduates, so people doing their first degree at university. That feeds into the wider university total of about 12,000 people studying with us doing their first degrees. Now, Wadham College is linked with 11 areas in the country, and that's where we focus our schools work, which is part of the reason you're with us today, that includes schools in Bedford, Bedfordshire and Luton. The programme works in Bedford and Bedfordshire and Luton through school contacts. So the person who's organised your participation in the programme in your school, but that's also supported by what we call hub schools. Now there are 6 of those in Bedford and Bedfordshire, and they're given on these slides here. So your teacher will have a link to one of these schools, or if you're joining us from one of those schools, you'll know who that person is, and they coordinate and help run the programme on the ground. Now, if you're joining us from Luton, that person is me, so I'm the point of contact directly. So we work together as a college with these 6 schools and with all the other schools involved in the programme to make sure you're supported and know what's going on next. The Wadham project is made up of 2 different projects that the college used to run. So historically we started as a programme working with schools in Luton, imaginatively called the Luton Project, and then we rolled out the programme for schools in Bedford and Bedfordshire, imaginatively called the Bedfordshire Project. What we decided to do was bring those 2 programmes together, as the content was largely the same, and call them the Wadham Project, and that's what you've been selected to take part in. What that'll involve is a series of sessions and support that runs in Year 10 and Year 11. What you'll be taking part in is a series of academic taster sessions to focus on different subjects you can do at university, the skills you need when you're there, but also to help you with that wider question of, should I be thinking about university and what skills do I need? What courses should I be thinking about? And the way that we'll do that is through the seminar series, but also opportunities to come and visit us at the university and at the college to see what life's like here. To break down the aims of the programme in a bit more detail, the first one is to improve your knowledge of the benefits of going to university. I work at a university, so I'm slightly biased in saying this, but the programme will give you an overview of particular things that are relevant for making that choice about your next steps, the strengths of going to university. But that is a choice for you to make. So what the aim of the programme is to give you the information for you to make an empowered and informed decision about your next steps, the one that's right for you. In practical terms as well, we'll improve your supercurricular understanding. That means your knowledge of things outside of your normal school learning, but also your supercurricular understanding. So that is things that will benefit you in your day-to-day lessons too. How you learn at university is different from school, and there's a key objective there of making you aware of what university learning is like compared to a school learning environment. There's also the academic skills you need when you study at university. Some of those overlap with the things that you're doing at the moment in school, but also some of those are different. So the programme will give you an opportunity to get to know those skills in a little bit more detail, but also to develop them. And lastly, one of the really nice things for me is that students who've taken part often talk about feeling more confident about their own learning and confident about their next steps as well. In Year 10, the focus of the programme is on the breadth of courses that you can do at a university like Oxford. So in the academic sessions, you'll be doing a STEM taster, so that's science, technology, engineering and maths, and an arts humanities taster. So subjects that you maybe can't do at school at the moment, something like law, or subjects that you might not be aware of. One of the great things about university is the range of different courses that are available. So in Year 10, you'll have a series of sessions to show the kind of breadth of courses that are available, but also give you hands-on experience of what it's like to learn in that sort of setting. Towards the summer, we'll also give you the opportunity to come and visit us at the university to get a sense of what our students are like, the physical environment, but also the intellectual environment of a university. And that support carries on into Year 11. So between Year 10 and 11, I'll ask you to pick a book about something you're really interested in, the summer project, to kind of improve your knowledge and understanding. But in Year 11 particularly, we're keen to work with you on study skills to help you preparing for exams and your next steps, but also thinking about your next steps after GCSE. So for some of you, that might involve changing schools or going on to a sixth form or a college. And we'll give you support with selecting A-levels or whatever qualifications you're working towards. And then lastly, after your GCSEs are out of the way, we'll invite you back to the college to come and stay overnight and kind of have that lived experience of being a student for the 2-day period. We're also really keen that the support that we give you carries on into sixth form, wherever that is. I work with lots of different year groups, lots of different areas of the country in my work, but when you leave the programme after the Year 10 and 11, we'll also carry on the support into sixth form. So whether that's me coming to talk to you about how to make applications to university or opportunities that are available at Oxford and beyond, it's worth being aware of the range of work that universities, Oxford included, do to help students make decisions about their next steps and give a taste of that university experience. So one of the ways Oxford does that is the unique summer schools, and we run, as Wadham, our own summer schools as well, where we prioritise applications from students in our link areas. There's also opportunity to team up with some of the other universities that work with students in your areas. So Cambridge would be a really good example of that, and also to make you aware of opportunities available elsewhere. So to sum up, welcome and well done. It is a great compliment that you have been selected to take part in the Wadham project. And the last two are kind of a challenge to you almost, of enjoy the experience. Go with the opportunities that you're given, really embrace those opportunities and make the most of them. Well done, and looking forward to working with you. If you ever need to get in touch with me, you can go either to the point of contact at your school or those hub coordinators I've mentioned, or you can just email me directly. So my email address is access@wadham.ox.ac.uk. All of the resources I'll send round, but if you ever need to access something, there's a page on our college website. I won't give you the address, that's far too long, but all of the resources will be there. So thanks again, and great to be with you.